Alright, who's that saying that it's private?
Get out of the damn way!
Alright, just DM me your PlayStation and I'll add you, alright? Or add me and it's just loverator underscore, the same as my Discord. Both work.
You calling for some wheels?
What's up?
I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up.
Yes. I didn't look at him yet, but I was gonna look at him a bit.
It's on the way. Okay, I got stuff to do.
You DM me it, or? Oh, yeah, I see it. Alright, let me add you real quick. Alright, sending you a friend request. Oh no, I'm getting my cars right here. Alright, Siphon, I sent you an invite. Here you go. You're on PS4 version, right? I don't know why it's not letting you in there. Doe, are you the one on the oppressor right next to the gas station, or who is that? Alright, if you're joining LSPD, I'm gonna help you get an LSPD car, because I don't want you to drive all the way down, so just give me a second.
How can I help?
Okay, my friend. I'll take care of the LSPD. Leave it to me.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round. I'll get there as soon as I can. I'll get back to it then.
I should be able to remember it. Go, actually, you want to go ahead and send me it? Yeah, just go. Siphon, I sent you another invite. And then, Doe, I brought you a PD car. I'm pretty sure I put it right behind you. Siphon, were you able to get in? I sent you one. I don't know why it's not letting you in. Does it normally let you join your friend sessions when you hop in? Alright. I sent you another one. Let's see. Say that again? Yeah, I know, I invited you. It won't let you join because I did an invite only, not a friends. Of course, as soon as I leave, right? If it lets him join, then I'll just join back down. Yeah. No, he just joined my friend session. He didn't join the invite only session. He joined my friends one when I started the new one. Yeah, he got in this one. TTV and Doe, you guys are gonna have to add me, and then Sally and G, you already have you added, I'm pretty sure from before. Kathy, if you're about to go all the way to the city, don't. Just come over to the prison. I'm about to start just getting LSPD cars from the prison. Just go over to the prison, don't go all the way to the city. It's a waste of time. Alright, there should be 2 in here right now, so I'm gonna get these 2. Or at least get one of them. If you land that quickly and just come down on me, there's one more PD car. I'm gonna get this one before I die. I'm gonna die. Just drive straight down the middle. Alright, there's 2. If you walk right inside the front gate, there's 2. Yeah, you gotta add me. Love Raider. It's the same as my Discord username, just send me a friend request. The exact same. I'm getting them right now. Alright, you get that one, I'm gonna go get
See those hands right now. Officer down.
You're all good.
You're dead.
I'm gonna go get this one that's right here.
Fucking retard. You're fucking dead.
I'll just keep looking. Oh my gosh, no way I died again. Alright. There's 2 right here, and then we'll just need to drive away. Everyone will need to drive away, and then we'll just come back and get it again. Yeah. Because there's 4 PD in here, right? It's your boy Blank. That's one of you guys, right? You're adding Love Raider underscore. Alright. I added you guys both. It's a friend session, so just go to the GTA line, like online thing, and then friends, and then you should be able to join. Here, Siphon, take this car. And then, do you know how to do the repair glitch at the arm wrestling place? Siphon. Okay, so pretty much what you're going to want to do is see where Dr. Pathley is at on the map right now. After he's done, you're going to drive over there. And then you're gonna go to the arm wrestling job, and then pretty much what. Alright. Once you're there, you're gonna go drive your car into the circle. After you drive into the circle, you step out with your person in the circle, spam clicking right on the D-pad. Alright, cool. I'll actually wait 2 seconds here. Alright, I added you back. So once you're at the arm wrestling place, you're gonna drive into the circle. Right? Drive your car into the circle, like part way, so that your door, when you step out, your character will jump into the circle. When you're stepping out, you're spam clicking right on the D-pad so that it takes you straight into the job. And then once you're in the job, you just back out of the job. Don't go to the arm wrestling place yet, because he's doing his repair over there. I mean the junkyard. Trying to get more PD cars in that respawn. It's a princess. Okay, so now you just gotta look around where it'll spawn. You just gotta keep looking around. TTV Paris? Wait, no, who needed it? It's your boy Blaine. Alright, I sent you. Go to the airfield, San Airfield. Alright, so who all wait, is everyone Sally, are you loading in? Alright. Conley, you have 1 car. GU and Siphon both have cruisers, and then Doe is gonna need 1, which he can have yours. And then TTV is getting a crown thing, or like the one. So we just need to get 1 more for Sally. I'm trying to get 1 more right now. I think I got 1 this morning. Alright, yeah, I got 2 more. I'll be there.
Just telling me you don't own any of your
Yeah, then I'm getting that one right now. And then we'll need to get an LSSD one, or well, LSSD and SHV one. Alright, I got the last LSPD one.
right here.
How can I help? Oh, hey, you're in trouble. Okay. I'll deal with it.
Oh yeah, so everyone just go to the airfield at this point so we can get started. No, because Sally needs one as well. I don't think. Oh, wait, do we have everyone? No, we need 5. We need 5 total. Yeah, so everyone has a car up here waiting. Sally's on his way, and then who else is there? Is anyone? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's your boy Blank still in the city, but he's taking an oppressor up, so he'll be here in a second.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round. It's coming at you. I'll get back to it then.
Nah, your boy Blank's still on his way. Alright, last guy's coming in right now. He's just passing the prison. Oh, yeah. Alright. The last guy's flying in right now. There he is, yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, so we're gonna get started here. First thing I'm gonna say, be sure that everyone here turns off your, map and your overhead display, alright? If you don't know how to turn off, how to turn it off, you just go into your settings, alright? Go to the display, and then for radar, just turn it off. Your HUD, you can leave that on. For player overhead display, turn that off. And then just let me know once all of you guys have done that. Because there's one other step you gotta do as well. Yeah, so just open up your pause menu. Go to the settings. Go to display. And then turn off your radar. And then turn off your player overhead display. Yeah, so there's a second step you gotta do. I'm gonna tell you as soon as. Turn it off. Because if you guys get caught with that on, NRP, you can receive a strike, which is pretty much our punishment system. So I want to train you guys without it on. And then, okay, so after you guys do that, the second step of it is to go to the online category, scroll down to options, and then when you're in the options, scroll down until you see player overhead display again, and then change it to none. Alright? Anyone struggling with those steps? Alright. Now I want to hear everyone say that they have that done, just so that we have it. So I know everyone did. Alright, cool. Alright. Okay, so go to online, go to options, scroll down until you see player overhead display. It is about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, like 16 down. None. Alright, okay. Alright, so I think everyone has that done now. Okay, so section 1 is going to be an introduction, first part. So I am Obviously, my name is Love Raider. I'm the Assistant Chief of LSPD, or the O2. Pretty much what we're going to be going over is we're going to go over the policies and procedures, time codes, vehicles, uniforms, grooming, code 5 stops, 1080s, 1070s, spike strips, pit maneuvers, blockades, and checkpoints. Alright? Before I start going over actual information, does anyone have any questions about the training, not about the actual contents? Alright. Okay, so this stuff, you guys need to be sure that you're writing it down. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, alright? So I'm going to start with the rules. Let's see. So as an LEO officer, you're expected to follow rules when it comes to time to being on duty. If the rules are not followed, it may result in a punishment. These rules are as follows, alright? So no FRP. FRP is pretty much when you fail roleplay. An example would be like if you were to start GTA driving, like IRL, you wouldn't see someone go fly off those rocks over there, right? That would be a type of FRP. Next rule is use lethal only when an immediate threat is made to your life or other people's lives. So, if, let's say, someone was walking on the street, you would not shoot him, right? You would obviously, if he was like, if you were looking for him for something, you could obviously go speak to him, but you're not just going to go up to him and randomly shoot him unless he made a threat to your life. Proper tactics in any pursuits like RTO, when to pass a vehicle, how to pass a vehicle, which you will be taught later within the training. Proper uniforms for your department. These will be, you have the probationary ones, but you guys will be given new ones as you move along through your career. Always perform at your best ability and maintain the law. That just pretty much means don't break traffic laws and do your best, right? Listen to your higher-ups' commands and do not talk back to them. Respect every officer no matter what the rank. Follow all road laws and all laws. Follow your chain of command at all times. Proper RTO, which is radio traffic only, and then follow the code of conduct. Alright? Does anyone want me to repeat anything in there, or have any questions? Okay. So, Title 2 is the vehicles that you're allowed to use. For vehicles, it's going to depend on your department. LSPD and SHP both have city vehicles, such as the LSPD Taurus and Crown Vic. You are not allowed to use the Crown Vic until obviously you rank up, but you do have the Taurus to start, which all the LSPD officers have. And then for the SHP guy that's training for SHP, you are allowed to use the city Taurus as well if you had wanted to. For LSSD, they are allowed to use the Sheriff Crown Vic or the Granger. Those are both at your disposal. And that is for SHP as well. Depending on your department, you can use a unmarked Granger and an unmarked Buffalo, but that's for higher-ups only. Alright. How to get the vehicles, you will pretty much, you can either call 911, you can call 911 on your phone, or you can just get the cops by whatever method it is. You need to kill both the driver and passenger, get in the vehicle, and drive away. So the cops off you, obviously, you can call Lester or hide until they disappear. For the Granger, it's pretty much you would need to have 4 stars, and kill the whole SWAT team on it. After doing so, you would just drive off. For the Buffalo, you would have to register as a CEO, do a hostile takeover mission, and kill all the members in the hangar, steal a vehicle, and enter a mission on your phone. When the menu popped up, just exit, and then repairing it. It's how to repair a vehicle. This goes for everything. So if one of your guys' vehicles were to get damaged during this, you guys will need to do this during the training, okay? To repair a vehicle, you are to go to an arm wrestling event. Put your vehicle on top of the little white circle, or whatever color the circle is. After that, You're gonna step out of your vehicle, and then spam click right on your D-pad entering the mission. When the menu pops up, you're gonna pretty much run away. You're gonna exit the menu, and then run out of the hangar. And then pretty much you'll just need to look around to find it. All right. For uniforms, I don't feel the need to read all these. So I'm just gonna check to make sure you guys all have the correct uniforms real quick. Let me see. I'll just start over on your side. Okay, is this the SHP program? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I mean everyone's wearing a police uniform right now. There's no one wearing anything. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna check your weapons then real quick. Alright, so I'll start on this side. You wanna just start on that side? Alright, yeah. Oh yeah. So we're gonna Alright. So we're gonna start with the combat pistol. So everyone pull out your combat pistol or regular pistol, please. Okay, please don't blow that up. Yeah. You're fine. Just go. No, yeah. If you have like a weapon locker in your Securo-Serve office after this, just be sure you go over there and take that out of your inventory, alright? Oh yeah, so once everyone pulls it back up over here, just obviously everyone walk up to me and then we're gonna go through this. Alright. Who did? Oh, is it? Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's friends. Alright, cool. Alright, so first pull out your combat pistol, just point them, and then if you have a flashlight on it, turn it on just so I can see. If you do, okay, you guys, let's see, you don't have an extended, yeah, you're good. Good. Alright, you need to take off your suppressor and your extended. That it's too hard to be able to see anyway. He has a suppressor and an extended, I think. Yeah. Alright, pull out your guys' flare guns or tasers. Preferably if you have the taser, that's what we want. If you don't have the taser, that's just something you want to get for sure, because after you like pass probationary, you need to have the taser. Alright, you have yours, and you have yours. Alright, you got the flare gun. So the flare gun, Yeah, they all have the correct taser. They're all black and yellow. Yeah, so you need to have orange on your taser if you're gonna have that. Yeah. Alright, next up is your guys' jerry can or med kit. You got one or no? Who is this? Alright, yeah, cool, you got one. Alright, perfect. Alright, so everyone's got that. Everyone show me your flashlights. Oh, try not to hit. Alright, cool, everyone's got flashlight, nightstick. Or the baton. Alright, cool. Yeah. No, yours is here. Yours is still here. Is everyone wearing an earpiece? Okay, you need to be sure you get an earpiece. It's optional, but it's just preferred. You wearing one or not? Alright, you're not. So, the earpiece is optional. It's obviously preferred, though. I think you have one. Yeah, you do. So, if you two want, it's obviously highly suggested to get an earpiece as it looks more realistic. It's optional, though. Next up is going to be your pump shotgun. Dang! Alright, so pump. You got a flashlight on yours? 1 kilo 3? Or no? No, you don't. Alright. So, be sure it's just normal ammo. If it's a Mark II, it doesn't matter. But normal ammo in a flashlight is pretty much what you need on it. And then black tint. Next up is going to be the bull pulp shotgun. This one. And it needs to be painted in orange. Alright, so 1 kilo 3, just be sure you get that painted in orange. This is pretty much, or actually, let me see. You got a suppressor? Yep, you got a suppressor. Yes, you do. Alright, so this is the only shotgun that you need a suppressor on. This is pretty much like a rubber round shotgun, alright? And then finally, we will not be using this today, but your carbine rifle with the flashlight. And it should not have any kind of extended mag, but... And then it should just be painted in black. So just if you when you get trained for it, LSPD uses the AR certification thing. So just be sure that you two both get your guys' painted black. All right. All right. Cool. So that's all the weapons. 1 kilo 3. Obviously, I told you the ones that you need to be sure that you get. All right. Cool. All right. So next part is grooming. Pretty much, you cannot have any face tattoos whatsoever. Alright. Who was that needed to go AFK real quick? I think it was Dow. Alright. Alright, you don't have any face tattoos, so you're good. I think he was the one that needed to go AFK. He has one face tattoo that he needs to get taken off. You're good. So it's no face or neck tattoos. Alright? The next thing is just, you need to either have a short hairstyle as appropriate, but be reasonable. You wouldn't want something like a mohawk. 1 kilo 3, just be sure. Pretty much what we're going through is a grooming. So be sure that you get your face tattoo taken off, alright? Oh, I thought he heard him say he's back. Yeah, he's back. Alright, cool. So, and then everyone's hairstyle is fine here. Your beard just has to be clean shaven or well maintained. I do not see anyone breaking that issue here. Good. Alright, cool. So we're on to Title 3 then. So you guys can go back and stand next to your vehicles. This part is probably the most important thing to write down, okay? This is what you're going to be using over the radio. It is also in the LEO training handbook, I believe. Let me just double check to make sure. Alright, cool. Alright, we'll check you to make sure you got everything proper as soon as go through this. This part, be sure, like I said to them, be sure you're writing what you need down. It's in the LEO training handbook, so you don't need to write it down, actually. But just pay attention because I may quiz you on this after just to see what you got, alright? So, I'm just going to read through these real quick. So, important, let's see. Important 10 codes. Being an LEO officer, the most important part is communication. For communication, 10 codes are the main way of communication between officers. All of these codes you must know. So 10 codes is going to be 10-0 is disappeared. 10-1 is a frequency change. 10-2 is a frequency affirm. 10-3 is to stop transmitting. 10-4 is affirmative. Yeah. Alright. Alright, cool. Alright, so everyone come up and line up in a close line in front of us so that we can do this part. Yeah. Yeah, you're good. Alright, so be sure you go pull up the LEO training handbook, and then you will have all the codes that you're able to get in front of you, okay? Because it may be your first time hearing some of these. So we're going to start with what is a 1011U. Alright, cool. What is a 1012? Alright, yep. You, what is going to be 1013? Alright, just one person answer, alright? So we can be sure everyone's got them all. What is a 1023? Alright. Person in the back, that controller's died. What is 10-8? You're good. Alright, yeah. Let's see, we'll go back to you. What is a 1027? Alright, cool. What's a 1020? Yeah, no, I need to go over to their document then. Because the one we have doesn't have any of the signal or code. Alright. What is a signal 11 for you? Signal 11. Alright, cool. What is a signal 42? Alright. What is a 11-3 for you? Alright. For you, what is a 11-44? Alright. For you, what is a signal 3? Signal 3? Yeah. Alright. Back over to you. What is a 1051? A 1051. Alright. All the way back over here was a 1053. 1053. Alright. Back over to you was a 1068. Alright. Back over to you right here. What is a signal 100? Alright. For you, what would I call for if I needed to go to the hospital? Alright. Hold on, my dogs are barking. Yeah, I think everyone gets the point of like just when you call it a call. Alright. Okay, so next part is gonna be the phonetic alphabet. So I'm just gonna test you on that. Here, give me 1 second, bro. Yeah. Yeah, you're okay. Alright, so the next step that we'll be doing is how to properly conduct a traffic stop, alright? Um, yeah. Oh, no, it didn't even have them on this one. Oh, wait, no, I skipped it. We just skipped it. We went, I think I scrolled too far down. Yeah. Alright, so Miranda rights is the next part, alright? Um, so pretty much what I want you guys all to do is just pull it up. And then I'm going to call it on each person to read a sentence of it just to be sure that we all know it, alright? Yeah.
Yeah, no, the last dude I went with, he hella rushed it. He didn't even do none of this. I think he just read it to him once, and then it was like, yeah. No, I see what you're doing.
Let's see what I got. I don't got no criminal outfit like you. Let's see. I'll wear this. Works. All right. Which one of you two want to go first? All right. So. Alright, be sure not to use that word because it is technically bannable, alright? I'm not about to do anything about it, but some people, you can get banned for it, alright? Alright. So go ahead and start when you're ready. So, you read that part, right? And then you say, do you understand the rights that I've just read to you? They don't answer. I know it says let them answer right there, but you don't answer right there if you're reading it off the document. So just read them first couple sentences, right? And then you still read the do you understand the rights I've just read to you? And then you let them respond. All right. Oh, yeah. No, I don't. Can you read them again? Huh? Wait, what are you saying? What are you saying? I mean, I'm listening, but it's like, alright. Wait, say that part one more time. Alright.
Yes. No. Alright, cool. Good job.
Alright, next up is you, right? Alright. So go ahead. Be sure that you guys, because we are going to use this channel a lot for the next one, but go into the in-game interactions channel and be sure, like, you type grabs just so that I'm grabbed, right? And then I couldn't just walk away. Yeah. Wait. What state are we in? No, I'm not on any drugs. Damn, you're accusing me? What? You didn't read nothing. You didn't finish nothing. Alright. Are you going to speak, or am I just going to... Alright, go ahead. Would I like to what? Yeah. Yeah, man. No. I mean, you don't have to, but yeah. So, read them again. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing wrong. Yep, yep. It's pointed right at you. You see it? I'm not doing nothing wrong. You was just talking. You was rambling about some stuff. Get on the ground. I thought it was a taser. Oh yeah. Let me ping him in the channel so he sees it. So go. Yeah. Go into that channel, right? And then pretty much you'll see how 1 kilo 4 and then as well as Conley type /grab. Be sure that you do that so it's like you have me grabbed. You would also want to type /cuffed, but in this situation we'll say I'm already cuffed, alright? So just do /grab so that I can't walk away like I did last time. Alright, there you go, perfect. So now go ahead and read the rights there. Yes. No. Alright, good job. Alright. So then the last thing we actually got to do before we get into action, you can go ahead and stand back by your car. Is just talk about the RTO real quick, alright? So when we're coming to radio traffic, pretty much we use the app called Zello. And it pretty much works like an IRL radio system. Actually wait. Siphon, did we get you able to do this? Alright, you want to just read out the rights real quick for me just while you're loading in? Just start at, you have the right to remain silent. Yes. And then the last question you gotta ask is, with these rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me or any other officer? So be sure you say that as well. No. Alright, so just be sure you read those rights. Like I said, just to recap on the top part, be sure you read them. You only need to read them 3 times, and then like Chief Conley said, be sure that if they start talking over you, obviously give them the talk like, okay, you need to know these, not me, right? And it's going to benefit you in the end. Alright? So the next section is going to be RTO. When it comes to radio traffic, it's important to know when to use the radio. It pretty much means radio traffic only. Your RTO must be professional at all times. If you're caught goofing around on the radio, you will be punished, alright? Um, for your procedures, your radio traffic should be no longer than 10 seconds when you're able. Obviously, if it was a few seconds longer, it's not the end of the world, but your goal is really 10 seconds most. To give an officer another chance to place their transmission, or if another officer is in distress, they can get on the radio quickly. When you hear a signal 100 called over the radio, it's usually called during 1099s, which is officer in distress, or 10100 and possibly 1080s. Pretty much it means that you are not supposed to speak unless you are a part of the scene that is happening, right? Because pretty much they need the radio clear so that nothing's on there that shouldn't be doing. So you wouldn't call that you're going signal 42 during something like that. When you want to call onto the radio, you always are to start with your call sign. For example, it would be like, I'm going to act like I was on, let's say I'm doing a 1011, right? It would be 1 kilo 02 is on a active 1011, alright? And then you're going to proceed with the rest of the transmission. If dispatch is on, we're going to act like dispatch is on during this training. You would be like 1 kilo 02 to dispatch. Dispatch will respond with a go-ahead or a standby. If it is a standby, you must wait for confirmation, which at that point dispatch would say 1 kilo 02, go ahead. Once your confirmation is made, you will proceed with your transmission. After your transmission is made, you may proceed with what you are doing. And then I'm just going to give you an example of go to RTO of a 1011, because that is what we have next, alright? So an example of RTO for a 1011 would be like 1 kilo 02 to dispatch. Dispatch would respond to me with go ahead. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah. There we go. So whenever you pull up to a 1011, let's see, you're gonna pull behind the vehicle, right? So obviously for you guys, you would have your lights and sirens on. The vehicle I'm in is a high-speed vehicle. It doesn't have lights and sirens, and I would actually need a call for a 32. But pretty much how you would pull up, they pull to the side of the road. You are going to be positioning your vehicle so that your right front bumper aligns itself with the back left bumper of the other vehicle. So to do this, pretty much I'm gonna pull like this and then like that. Alright, so you see how my bumper is like that? You also do not, you want as little distance possible. So Conley, just go ahead and back up into me real quick to show them. Obviously my car didn't take that much damage because it was close to him, right? The further distance he has, the more damage that his vehicle would do if it backs into me, potentially injuring me. Alright? Does that make sense to everyone on that part? Alright. Yeah, this car's way too low. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so at this point in time, you have efficiently parked, right? For you guys, you would not need to call an additional 32 unless suspect has done something that would require an additional 32. One would be if the suspect had a warrant, which you would activate a code 5 stop. 2 would be if the suspect shot at you. 3 is if the suspect was reckless or for some reason you were scared of him, he had a bolo, whatever the reason is, right? Any of those reasons would be a valid reason to call 32. As well as driving a vehicle like mine, considered an unmarked vehicle, I would also need to call 32. 32 would just pull up behind me, and then we would activate the traffic stop. All right. So once you are behind the vehicle, if you are alone, right, you are allowed to pull out your phone. This is if there's no or actually either way you have to do this. If there's no dispatch, so I have to back up a lot further in this car because of how low it is, right? So you back up, you get their plate, right, and you would type their plate into a system we have called Rocket Cat. It would then pop up information about them, who they are, what their name is, if the vehicle's registered, has insurance, etc. It would also tell you if they had warrants of any kind. So once I've done this, I would then call to dispatch, if there's no dispatch, you would obviously not do this step. But when there's dispatch, you would say 1 Kilo 02 to dispatch, and then dispatch orders. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so after they respond to me, I'm going to say 1 Kilo 02 will be on a 1011 with a 4-door white muscle car. We are going to be on the Sandy Shores airfield. The vehicle is occupied. At this time, I would not be able to know because he has limo tint, so I would say occupied times 1 or occupied times unknown, right? If you knew how many it was, then you would say that number. Then I would say no additional 32s needed at this time. That is without dispatch. With dispatch, it would be 1 Kilo 02 to dispatch. This is 1 Kilo 02. I'll be on a 1011 with a 4-door white muscle car. We're going to be on the Sandy Shores airfield. No additional 32s needed. Can I get a 1027? I think that's the right one. Okay, so at this point in time, I would still be backed up because I need to be able to read his plate. To dispatch, he said go ahead. So now I would call in. Alright, 1027 is going to be. Those zeros are O's. Alright. 0, 0, umbrella, Quibre, Bravo 657, right? So now dispatch would respond to me. Yeah, 10-4. Alright, so after you have that information, then you would just say 1 Kilo 02 will be approaching the vehicle. This point, I like to go like this, walk behind the vehicle, never ever go in between. He could back up and kill me right here. I'm not getting hit right now. But, so. Alright. So 1 Kilo 02 will not be approaching the vehicle. Walk behind your vehicle. Then you would approach the vehicle door on this side. This time he just currently has his window up. So then you would go into the in-game interactions. Alright, so his head is down as well right now, so he could be hiding his face. Alright. Hello, sir? Alright, hello. Alright, so you would obviously greet him. You would be like, hello. At this point, then you would just be like, you want to start by introducing yourself. So I would say, hello, sir, I'm the assistant chief at LSPD. Do you know the reason for the stop? Alright, so the reason for the stop today is going to be that you have a blue underglow, which is an illegal modification, as well as a police logo on the side of your vehicle, which can be classed as police. Sir, please step back inside of the vehicle for me. Alright. Alright, sir. So, what I'm going to need from you today is just going to be your license, registration, and proof of insurance, please. Do you have any weapons in the vehicle with you today, sir? You sure? Alright. So then feel free to reach, and I'm just gonna go ahead and stand right here while you're reaching. So the reason for me moving back is obviously it's gonna take him more time to reach around and shoot me than to just pull out his gun and shoot me right there. This way it would just be him reaching backwards, which is gonna take him more time, gives me time to cover back at my vehicle if I need to. Alright, so then I would take these. Alright, thank you, sir. Just please turn off your engine for me. And sit down. You can go ahead and roll down the windows. You already got one down. If you need to roll down the other ones, feel free to, alright? Okay. Alright, I'll be back with you shortly. Just sit tight for me. Okay, so you go back to your vehicle now. And I made a mistake earlier for some reason. I said 1027. You would have called it 1028 for the license plate. So at this point now, you would say 1 Kilo 02 to dispatch. 1 Kilo 02 is going to be requesting a 1027. Yeah. Step I forgot back there as well is sometimes when they don't actually put the name into the muscles channel or the in-game interaction channel, you want to ask them to confirm the name. So dispatch obviously gave me the go-ahead now. So I would say it's 1 Kilo 02 going ahead with the 1027. Your 1027 is going to be on a guard Conley, Golf, Oscar, Delta, Charlie, Oscar, November, Lima, Echo, Yankee. Ten four. Tab 4. So now I would say I'm approaching the vehicle again. Alright. Walk up to him. Or wait, no. So at this point in time, you would decide if you're gonna write him a ticket or not. I don't know why I keep blanking on this stuff. This is so you're gonna decide if you're writing a ticket or not here. Which pretty much go to the citation log channel. And you will see stuff down below, right? So civilian name. I'm just gonna fill this out real quick so you guys can see an example. So it's gonna be God Conley. Civilian Discord is gonna be Conley. Charges is gonna be, dang, I don't know this charge off the top of my head. Hold on. Well, this one would be illegal underglow modifications. I'm not gonna do the police impersonation one just so we can keep it simple. You said what? $848 is jaywalking. For illegal underglow modification, it's gonna be $877. Alright, the fine amount, we have a penal book, and that is where you'll get the fine amount from. The fine amount is for illegal underglow is going to be $750. Suspended license, obviously I'm not suspending it. Time to pay, 72 hours is the best amount of time to get for anything. Payment status will be unpaid until they DM you that they have paid. You would put your officer name and badge number. For your badge number, it is going to be a 5-digit code that does not start with a 0. You'll be allowed to pick what your badge number is once you complete training. Pretty much what you would put in there. So if you go look at the citation log channel, you'll see an example of how to fill out a citation for this situation, right? You would also want to type in-game interaction, just write citation. Alright, so then you would approach the vehicle again. Alright, hello sir. I'm doing pretty well. Alright, so today I'm going to be writing you a citation for illegal underglow modification. It could be a lot worse here. You have some police logos on the side of your vehicle, which could be charged. Out in the desert, I mean, I think it's going to dry too fast. But don't worry, I'm not charging you with any of that stuff today, alright? I just need you to go get this stuff fixed before we see you again immediately, because if it is seen again, you will be arrested, alright? So today I'm just going to be writing you a citation for illegal underglow modification, as you are not allowed to have blue underglow in the state of San Andreas unless you're an officer, okay? So it is going to be $750, sir. You can always challenge this in court if you feel as if it is not validated. So I'm going to go ahead and hand you the citation here. It's not saying you're guilty, it's just saying that you'll show up to court. And I just need you to go ahead and sign it. Alright, then just go ahead and hand that back to me, sir. Alright, sir. So you'll be free to go as soon as I step back into my car and you hear me honk my horn. For you guys, it would be just turning off your lights, alright? So, but to him, it would be honking off my horn. If they leave before that, then you can hit them with another charge of like failure to comply with the lawful order. So, at this point, I would honk my horn. He's good to go. I would call 1 Kilo 02 to dispatch. Show my 1011 is code 4 and show me back 10-8. Alright. You want me to go again? Alright. There we go. Alright, so alright, so just pulled him over, right? Alright, so let me stop explaining stuff. Alright, 1 Kilo 02 to dispatch. Show me on a 1011 with a 4-door white muscle car on the Sandy Shores airfield. Occupants is going to be unknown. No additional 32s needed at this time. 1 Kilo 02 also requesting a 1028. 1028 is going to be 0, 0, umbrella, Quebra, Bravo, 657. Ten four. 10-4. Alright, 10-4 approaching the vehicle now. Alright, hello sir. I am going to be Assistant Chief Raider with the Los Angeles Police Department. Do you know the reason for the stop? Alright, so the reason for the stop today is just simply going to be the underglow on your vehicle is not legal, as well as the police badging on the side of your vehicle. Alright? Alright, do me a favor, sir, and just step back in your vehicle for my safety. Alright. So, next question for you is just going to be, do you have any weapons in the vehicle with you today, sir? Alright, sounds good. Alright, can I please have your license, registration, and proof of insurance? Yeah, you can, sir. Can you just confirm the name on this for me, sir? Alright. Thank you, sir. So just sit tight here, turn off your engine. If it's hot, go ahead and roll down the windows, alright? Alright, so now I'm going. And then, alright, so 1 kilo 02 to dispatch. 1 kilo 02 is going to be requesting a 1027. Alright, 1027 is going to be, let's see, Golf, Oscar, Delta, Charlie, Oscar, November, Lima, Echo, Yankee. Ten four. 10-4. Alright, 10-4. Alright, hello, sir. Alright, so today I'm just going to be writing you a citation for the illegal underglow. Could be a lot worse, as blue underglow and the police logos could be counted as a police impersonation. So just be sure you go get those fixed as fast as possible, alright? Citation. Okay. Citation today is just going to be simply for having the illegal underglow, alright? So if you can just sign this for me, it's not admitting guilt or anything, it's just saying that you'll show it to court. Alright, I'm just going to take back my copy and hand you back all your stuff. Alright, sir, so you'll be free to go as soon as I go ahead and get back in my vehicle and honk my horn, alright? One kilo 02 to dispatch. Show my 1011 as code 4, show me back 10-8. I need to go AFK for like 10 minutes maybe, real quickly. That's all right. Alright, cool. As soon as I'm back, we can split whatever's left, okay? Give me a couple. Do you want me to pull one other person so we can do two at the same time, get it done faster? Alright, so who's the other person? Alright, you right here, hop in your car, we're gonna pull down here, and then I'm gonna just pull you into the VC below, and then we'll do it. He's AFK. Yeah, I got it. Alright, cool. Alright, so just... right here, the black ZX. Yeah, you're all good. I mean, take your time. And in reality, when you pull someone over, they really wait on you. It's not you waiting on them, right? So, you're all good. Alright, so that was good. Uh, One thing is just be sure at the very start of your transmission you just say 1 Kilo 03 to dispatch first. Yeah, you're okay. Oh, you did? Did I miss it? Okay, I missed it then. Yeah. Ten four, go ahead. Alright. Be sure you add the 32s needed, but, Yeah. So just request for a 1028 again. Go ahead when ready with the 1028. Go ahead with the 1028. No, 1028. Okay, look, hop back in. You're all good, but just hop back in your car. So, 1028 is you will read out my license plate to him with phonetic alphabet. Yeah, you're all good, bro. Look, I've been in the server for I'm on like 9 months now, and sometimes I still struggle with this stuff every once in a while. So you're all good. So just read the plate, and then I'll give you the information back. Time 4, 1028 is going to come back to a Raider Love with a registered combat pistol, no active warrants, and no prior citations or arrests. Okay, be sure to move back up your... Yeah, good job, you already did that. Can't even see, scoot up a little bit. Probationary, just say probationary. Yeah. I was doing pretty good until you pulled me over, sir. I'm coming from your mother's house. No, sir, I do not. Mhm. I am a police officer. Look, you see? I am. No, I was literally just showing you what I was wearing. That's it. Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, so I'm good then? Nothing else? So, can I go, or is there something else? Alright. I got my license on me. I got the registration. I don't think I got the insurance though. Am I good to reach for it? Alright. Oh shoot, wait, no, that's my gun. Hold on. Let me see. Huh? Yeah, I'm trying to find it. My gun's just in the way. My carry permit? Or the gun? Yeah, I got it. Alright, there you go, sir. Yeah. This is dispatch, go ahead. On, who? You're all good. Is that the full name? (10-4), just to confirm. 1027 is going to be on a Romeo, Alpha, India, Delta, Echo, Romeo, Lima, Oscar, Victor, Echo. Alright, it's gonna come back to a Raider Love, no warrants, no prior citations, and then he did have that registered firearm. Hey, be sure to just write a citation so we be sure that you know how to do it. So go write a citation in this one. No, give me that back at the end. Yeah, okay. What do you mean? And then just be sure to change the civilian name in the civilian Discord. No, you did do it, yeah. Be sure you change the officer RP name, DM when paid, and the civilian Discord to match. You can edit it for the officer RP name. Yeah, just put it as your Discord username for now. Or just make up a last name. Alright, thank you. What a citation! Oh, no. Yeah, it's off. Alright. So I'm good to go? Alright there. $750? Hey. Alright, I understand. Alright. Do I need to sign it? What if I don't? Alright, so if they were to refuse to sign it, then you would obviously just, you would arrest them, alright? I forget, what's the charge again? I forget it off the top of my head. Yeah, refusal to sign into the trial. Or something. Yeah. Alright, there you go. Alright, thanks. Alright. Alright. One more. Yeah, he said gives off. the one for available. So code 4. So 1 kilo 03, show my 1011, code 4, show me back 10. Alright, so go ahead and say the whole thing. Go ahead and say the whole thing, like if I was to. 10-4, go ahead. Alright. Yeah, so 1 kilo 03, show my signal 11, code 4. So, wait, oh my, show my 1011 is code 4. Time for go ahead. Uh, 10-4, what will you be on? 10-4. This is dispatch. Do you need any additional units? Okay. Be sure you add that part, and be sure you just say occupied times unknown, because you wouldn't actually know that there's one person in this vehicle, alright? No, that's what you're telling to dispatch. Alright. So now, yeah. So now what would you request? Time foregone. Location. Alright, be sure you say the occupied amount. Alright. Do you need any additional 32s? Okay. Go ahead with your 1028 when ready. No. 1028, read out the license plate. So scoot your car a little bit back and then read out the plate to dispatch and phonetic outfit it. And you can zoom in with your phone if you need to. 10-4, your 1028 is going to come back to a Raider Love. Suspect is going to have no warrants, no prior arrest, no prior citations recently. Does have one registered firearm. That is a black combat pistol. Okay, be sure you scoot your car back up and be sure you don't say 1041, it's 10-4. 1041 is starting. You're all good. 1041 is just starting shift. So pull up your vehicle and then go ahead and approach. Okay, go pull up your cop car back to where it was before. Because right now I could destroy it like we were showing earlier. Yep. Hello? What's up? I was doing pretty well until you pulled me over. What's up? Just coming from over at the Alamo Sea. I was at the boathouse on a jet ski rental. No, sir, I do not. Blue underglow is just for looks. It makes my car look good. Well, that's just because I've always wanted to be a cop. Alright. Yeah. Let me just grab my gun from here, and I don't have a gun out right now. I mean, my gun is in my dash, and you said to get my stuff. Alright, yeah. Hold on. Alright, there you go. Yeah, the name's gonna be Raider Love. Alright, sounds good. Time for go ahead. Hey, it's on your muscle. Can you please say the name in phonetic alphabet? Alright, 10-4, just to confirm, it's going to be a Romeo Alpha India Delta Echo Romeo Lima Oscar Victor Echo. Alright, suspect has no citation priors, no arrest priors, has a registered firearm. And then yeah. No other red flags. Other side. I need you to fill out the thingy, so I go write a citation. Be sure you change the officer name and the DM when paid to yourself. And then it's fine. Alright, cool. Alright. Can I have my stuff? Alright. Alright. Man, $750 don't sound like no first offense to me. Alright, so am I good to go then if I take this? Or do I need to sign anything or anything like that? Mm-hmm. So you just want me to sign it? Alright. Alright, cool. I signed it. Am I good to go? Alright. I'm good to go, you said? Alright. So what did you do wrong at that? Yeah. Alright, so look, you're doing your stuff well, right? I know it's your first time, but just obviously same as we told it's your boy. Just build up that confidence, you'll be great, alright? So then just be sure what you need to call to dispatch at the end. Alright. So 1 Kilo 06 dispatch. Dispatch will respond. 1 Kilo 06, show my 1011 as code 4, show me back 10-8, or show yourself as 10-6, whichever one you prefer. 10-8 means you're free, 10-6 would mean you're busy, so go ahead and say, call what you need to say. I don't think so. So just call 1 Kilo 06 to dispatch, and then they'll respond. And then you'll say 1 Kilo 06, show my 1011, that's code 4, show me back 10. Dispatch, go ahead. Code 4. And then show me back 10-8. Alright, cool. Alright. So, just do the things I told you for the next time, but obviously, good job, alright? Okay. Sally. Alright.
I mean, I feel like they understand. Oh, I forgot I was on mute. I feel like they understand the positions. The one, the one part on that one is you were gonna have secondary going for cuts. Don't have him going for cuts until he comes back to the vehicle, like to your vehicles. Because if you go up there, he has a gun on his seat or something. You get him all the way up there, then the cop's in a headlight with a gun to his head, right? Um, so just get him to come all the way back to the vehicles. Don't have him, don't have the secondary walk all the way up there. All right. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think that's what. Siphon like that again, yeah. Alright. Siphon, when you get back, you can just hop in. Alright. So, there is a couple of aspects of 1080s, alright? So, there's 3 positions within a 1080. There's primary, secondary, and third and fourth and so on, right? But the 3 main positions. So alright. So there's 3 positions. Each person does a different thing. Primary's job is pretty much you will be making all of the. You're going to be keeping eyes on suspect, right? You're the person closest to him. You should be keeping eyes at all times. Your goal is to also try to stop the suspect, whether it be by a 1080, 1, or just like blocking him in, right? You would also be the one to call a signal 100 through, and you would be calling out where they are located at if there is not a secondary or a third unit. Alright? Just so that you guys are aware, we are going to be practicing a 1081 during this. To request a 1081, you would pretty much say 1 kilo 02 to dispatch requesting a 1081. Whether it's going to be, so here, this is a situation for here. Weather is going to be clear, visibility is going to be clear, traffic level is low, and pedestrian level is none, right? You would call that in. With those conditions, you would get a go-ahead from dispatch, right? Once you get that go-ahead, you will have, this says 5 minutes to pit the vehicle, but we really use 3. So you'll have 3 minutes to pit the vehicle. If you are not stopped within that time given by dispatch, you'll have to request another 1081. When pitting the vehicle, remember, when you pit, right, it always needs to, Colin, you want to go straight real quick so I can show them where to pit at? Just turn the car straight. Are you even in there? Yeah, you're in there. Alright, so look, when you go up for a pit, pretend we're going at high rates of speed. Pretty much your goal is to get about right here. It has to be on the right side. You cannot pit from the left side, okay? Your goal is to get just in front of that back tire, and then you're going to push into the vehicle, and that should give it a good spin out, okay? So you're pulling your front bumper just in front of their back tire. On the right side only. Do not ever go for a pit on the left side, okay? Once you've done that, if it's successful, then you will line up into a code 5 stop formation, unless the suspect gets right to outside the car immediately. At that point, then it would likely escalate to a 1070 or a 1013. If it's 1013, then your goal is to just get behind this and obviously fire back. 1070, it would just be to chase him, right? But that's how you do a 1081 as well, and the jobs of a primary unit. For secondary unit, you will be responsible at giving all the callouts and locations to dispatch and other units. Your callouts must be consistent and no longer than 20 seconds, preferably 15. When you're giving callouts, you must know your locations and landmarks around you. You also want to know geography, north, south, east, west, right? An example would be, let's say we are heading down Route 68. Everyone knows where the yellow jacket is, right? Alright, so let's say we're going down Route 68 towards the yellow jacket. If I was secondary, I would be saying the vehicle, or I would just say the suspect is now heading towards the yellow jacket. They should be upstairs on the table, I think. Let me... Oh yeah, my fault, my mom came over. You would just say, alright, suspect is heading towards the yellow jacket on Route 68, or like approaching it, passing it. You want to give your calls ahead of time because then it allows units to be able to go ahead and set up ahead of time. Alright? So that's their job, and then they would obviously take over primary if needed. Third unit's responsibility is going to be to block the vehicle, apprehending the suspect or taking over secondary or primary if needed. Okay? So does the positions make sense to everyone? There's their questions. Alright. So look, here's what we're gonna do. Actually, you want? Here, let me take one of the marked units real quick. You're okay. Someone hop out of the car and just let me take their car. Alright, cool. So, I'm gonna show you guys how to do a 1081 real quick. So, go ahead and hop back in. Training. I want you guys to all follow close in pursuit. Calmly just drive slow down the airfield so sure. Alright, so look. 1 kilo 02 to dispatch requesting a 1081. Weather's gonna be clear, visibility clear, pedestrian level is low. Alright, traffic is not. Alright. So then I got go ahead from dispatch. You'll then speed up to about right here. Push into that. Boom. 1081, right? Now we line up in a code 5 position, so pull up on the sides of me like how we were doing the code 5. Obviously this is to be quick, and we want to be able to get out of the vehicle as soon as possible. Just hop. Alright, so as long as there's no crossfire is the biggest thing, right? So open up your door, point it at him. And obviously he could be injured after something like this, right? And you would pretty much just want, so it'd be like, alright, so then you would, primary would start giving orders. Be like, sir, can you step out of the vehicle? For some reason he's injured and he can't. Okay, now we need to be able to see him because he could be pulling out a gun or anything. Alright, sir, are you injured? Alright, do you feel as if you can step out of the vehicle or do you need medical attention? Alright, so please step out of the vehicle and then move towards the front side of the hood so that we can assess. Alright, stop there, please. Alright, unit to my... Alright, turn, face away from us. Walk backwards towards the white vehicle. Alright, secondary unit... Alright, stop there, sir. Alright, go ahead and cuff him. Okay, so that is how you perform a 1081. I'm gonna have all you guys do that at a slow rate of speed real quickly on here because it says all trainings must perform a 1081 to pass. And then obviously I would like to see it during the actual 1080 where we're going at a higher rate of speed. So which one of you guys want to go for the 1081 first? Alright. Oh, okay. Alright. This is going to be a slow rate of speed. I'm going to stay on the airfield. I just want to see you guys go for a 1081. Just call over the needed information and dispatch. Obviously line up in secondary and third position and make any calls needed for secondary, alright? So whether it just be I'm turning left on the end of the airfield, pretty much you would just say suspect is turning left at the end of the Sandy Shores airfield. And then obviously I'll turn left. You're just doing the pit maneuver, so you're requesting a 1081. So your job right now is obviously stay right behind me. You'll call the dispatch when you're ready, requesting a 1081, and then you'll say the pedestrian level, the traffic level, the visibility, and the weather. Alright? Yeah, so on here there would obviously be no traffic and no pedestrians. And the weather's clear and the visibility is clear. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go at a slow rate of speed. Secondary, obviously be sure to make call-outs. Just of where we're going towards, alright? And then third unit, just follow along. Alright, any questions? Whoever's directly behind the white vehicle right now is secondary. Yeah. And then we'll switch positions. All you guys are going to get to do a pit maneuver, and all you guys will try out each position. Alright, ready? Time for go out. Time for go ahead. It's your 1081 when ready. Get back in? Alright, I'm getting back in. You said to get back in my vehicle. Alright, switch positions. Good job on that 81. Switch positions, have someone else do the pit maneuver. Good job on your pit. I just want to keep moving. Ten four, go out. Go ahead. It's your turn. Ready? You have 3 minutes. You go. Be sure you guys stay in line. Don't pass it. Unless you request it. Alright, I'm getting back in. Getting back in. I'm getting back in. I'm getting back in. I'm getting back in. Alright, switch positions one more time. The person that hasn't done a pit, take primary. SHP, take third, and then... I'm pretty sure, yeah, SHP gotta take third, and then... Just go in the position you haven't done yet. No, you're taking third. You're taking third. Siphon, take primary, and do the 1081. So request a pass, Say requesting to take primary. No, request the, are you in front? Oh yeah, you are, okay. Give the conditions. Then 4, go ahead, we're ready. That's up to you, TPV, if you want to give it. You would just say grant. Don't hit the back of my car. Remember, you have to come up on the right side and hit just in front of my back tire. You gotta go up further than that a little bit. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yep, I'm stepping back in. I'm stepping back in. Yep. Ah! No, you took way too long. That was over 15. That was 17. I'm already gone. Yeah, if you use your baton, that counts as tackling. Yep. Yeah. I'm not doing nothing wrong. I'm not doing nothing wrong. Time for a go out. What's the conditions? Time for a go ahead with your 10 ready. Time for a go ahead. Don't hit the back of my vehicle. You need to come up. Nope, right side. Go on the right side. But good job. But go on the right side. Stop. No, it's not a gun. 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 Don't shoot me.
Oh, no. Dick.
Go, truck, go, truck.
Oh, shit!
Ouch.
I'm gonna mess you up.
Ow. Alright, good job. Alright, so everyone got a 1081 in there. All the ones on the airfield were great. Obviously, the only issue was the one over here. Just be sure not to come on the left side, okay? And the reason for that, let me explain the reason so it's not like, why do I just not do that? The reasoning is, if you pit me on the right side, right? Well, look, actually, you can just look at the... When my vehicle turned, it turned onto this side of traffic, right? Civilians on this side, now they're dead. When you pit me on the right side, the vehicle is going to spin out and come over here, which is safe for everyone except for obviously the person driving, but you're already trying to get them off the road, right?
It's on, chump.
Alright, cool. So everyone understands that? Okay. Alright, so we've already done a couple 1070s, and I'm just going to read the part about it. So 1070 can happen at any time, really. It can happen just when you're confronting someone to talk to them. Move your cars out the road so they don't get destroyed by locals. And just park over here. But they can happen at any time, whether it just be a traffic stop or any time of confrontation. When a suspect's eluding you, they obviously probably have something they're hiding, whether it be firearms, drugs, warrants, etc. First thing you need to do when you get into a 1070 is call the dispatch that you're in a 1070, and give a description of the suspect as well as the direction you are going towards, right? You want to be sure you keep it updating the location the whole time during the 1070. And be sure it's the same concept as the 1080, right? Primary is just focusing on chasing, secondary is going to be the one updating those comms over the radio. Alright. Be sure, same thing, do not shoot them, which you all did good at, right? Every time you guys used tasers or batons, whatever it was. So that was good. Good job on that. If someone runs into a body of water, which the good thing about here is the only really big body of water is the Alamo Sea, you are not allowed to tase them, right? Because obviously water and electricity, they don't go that well. Let's see. You are not to ever draw a firearm on anyone unless they also draw one at you, okay? Alright. So let's see. I'm going to teach you guys how to do a spike strip, and then we're going to go ahead and do a 1080, okay? So let's drive back over to the airfield, and then we're going to teach you guys spike strips, and then we'll do like 1 or 2 1080s, and then we'll be almost done with this training. Yeah, so how you guys are to set up a spike strip, it's pretty much this will usually be the third unit. So set up your car at an angle like this, right? Pretend that this tile right here is the road and they're coming down the side. So set up, see how I have my car right now? One of you guys set up your car like this, right? Yeah, so set that up. Alright, perfect. So now open your door. Open the door again. Yeah, and then stand right there with your bullpup shotgun. Alright, so what you're going to be doing is as I drive by, you're going to be aiming for my tires. I usually recommend shooting ahead of time, just a bit. And then be sure you IGI laying out the spike strips as well as calling to dispatch that you are setting spike strips, right? So other 2 units, go ahead and follow me as if we're in a 1080. So that you guys aren't just sitting here. Alright. So I want you guys to give callouts to the person setting spike strips right now. Call to dispatch that you are setting up spike strips at the end of the airfield. And then obviously when I drive by, just aim for my tires and try to hit them. 10-4, go ahead. Yeah, secondary unit, be sure to give out callouts of where you guys are at. And be sure to stay in a line, don't try to pass them, Siphon, just stay right behind them. Yep, like that. Secondary unit also needs to give callouts to tell them that I'm approaching the end of the airfield. Alright, so be sure to call spike strips failed. I'm gonna come back around so you can go again. 10-4. Alright, go ahead. Alright, 10-4. Alright, secondary, you need to give out callouts. So tell them where I'm going. So say the vehicle's heading down the airstrip, heading towards the end of the airstrip. Yeah, just call that out. Yeah, put out new one. That second, alright, Siphon. Hold on, stop. Pause. Alright, do you understand that you need to be giving callouts of where my vehicle is going? Okay. Be sure that you start doing that, alright? I need you to do that, especially when someone's trying to set up for spike strips, otherwise they don't know where the person's at and don't know when to be ready, okay? Do you understand how to give out the callouts? Okay. Alright, so start giving them out. I know there's not a lot of terms or description, but even if it's just saying going up or down the airfield, okay? Alright, so be sure you're giving those out. And then primary unit, be sure to turn your lights on. Leave more space, otherwise they'll brake check you. Your car gets disabled.
10-4, go ahead. Go ahead. Alright, here, you want, let's try something else. Let's try something else. Alright, everyone come over here. Come over to the side of the road. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a couple practice runs first. Alright, alright, stay calm with your driving. Don't be running into each other. Pull to the side of the road like we're about to start show something. Alright, I'm gonna have you guys each spike strip a local. Okay? Just to start, and then I'm gonna come by and you guys will have attempts to spike strip me. So open your doors, and then get out, and then aim your, yeah, we'll have you go first, alright? So as soon as the local comes by, go ahead and shoot out his tire. Not that one. Yeah, they need to be coming down the other side of the road. Wait, I'll tell you when you can get one. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna go at a slow rate of speed. All three of you guys just spread out a little bit so each of you have a different opportunity to shoot. Alright, so just spread out a little bit, and then I'm gonna come down the road and you can spike strip me. Just stay in that area, and I'm just come down in this road as soon as you come by. And then just aim for the tires, alright? You don't need to follow me all the way up here. You're supposed to be setting spike strips down there.
Ah, my fucking car, no mames!
You're all good. Alright, so everyone needs to call that they have spike strips set up to dispatch. 10-4, go ahead.
You don't steal from me, got it?
What's the location? What's the location of your spike strips? 10-4. This is the units, the officer setting up spike strip. Suspect is heading down Panorama Drive, approaching the airfield now. Alright, no one even shot. What happened? Alright, I'll turn on my bright light so y'all can see me better. You're all good. Alright, I'm gonna come by real quick. Okay. 10-4, go ahead. 10-4. Just dispatch the unit setting up spike strips. Suspect is approaching the airfield now. Alright, so I got 2 shots there. Both of them were a little bit high above my back fire. So just aim a tiny bit lower and shoot a tiny bit earlier, alright? Go one more time. But do you guys get the concept of like how you were to set up a spike strip if you wanted to do one, right? Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna come by one more time. You don't need to call it out. But here, I'm coming now, alright? Oh, whoever was the second person got me. So. Alright, so after that was to happen, then you would just call it to dispatch, spike strip successful. I'm gonna go one more time for the other 2 units for the person that got it, just back up your car. And then we'll have these other 2 guys go. I'm gonna try to get y'all both one down.